Hello everyone, welcome back to Maths Club. So today we have a nice question which is x plus 1 over x is equal to square root of 3. So here we have to find the value of x raised to power 100 plus 1 over x raised to power 100. So we have to find the value of this one. Now we are going to start our first step here. So writing our problem, that is x plus 1 over x is equal to square root of 3. Now here we are just taking here that cube, so taking cube on both hand side, so taking cube on both sides, then get here our left hand side whole cube and our right hand side. So here we see that it is actually a plus b whole cube. So using our here algebraic identity here, as we know that if we have a plus b whole cube, then it will be equal to a cube plus b cubed plus 3 times a times b times a plus b. So it is our algebraic identity that we have used here. So now our this step will be now writing this one. Then we have it is our a and it is b, so taking cube, then we get here it is x, so writing just x cubed plus 1 over x whole cubed plus 3 times a, here it is x times 1 over x times x plus 1 over x, which is equal to here we just write square root of 3 whole cube like square root of 3 whole squared times square root of 3 whole raised to power 1, which is also equal to square root of 3 whole cube. So here we just write that x cubed plus 1 cubed is equal to 1. So here x cubed plus cancelling x with x, we get 3 times here x plus 1 over x. As we see that in our problem, that x plus 1 over x is equal to square root of 3. So we just writing here square root of 3, square root of 3, which is equal to here cancelling square with square root, we get 3 times square root of 3. So now x cubed plus 1 over x cubed, here we are just shifting this one to our right hand side, then we have 3 times square root of 3, and this one is minus 3 times square root of 3. So we see that positive 3 square root of 3 and negative 3 square root of 3 can be cancelled, then we get 0. So x cubed plus 1 over x cubed is equal to 0. So now multiplying this x cubed with each term, then we get x cubed times x cubed plus x cubed times 1 over x cubed, which is equal to x cubed times 0. So now here we see that x times x is x and 3 plus 3 is 6. So we just write here x raised to power 6 plus here cancelling x cubed with x cubed, then we get 1, which is equal to, as we know that 0 is multiplied with any number, then we get 0. So x cubed times 0 is equal to 0. So here x cube is equal to shifting plus 1, we get minus 1. So now x raised to the power 6 is equal to minus 1. We are just writing this one, it is our value of x raised to power 6. But here we have to find x raised to power 100. Here we just write this x raised to power 100 plus 1 over x raised to power 100, which is equal to, we can write this unlike let's say x raised to power 6 whole raised to power 17. So when we multiply 17 by 6 here, then we get 102. So divided by x squared. So now 102 and this plus 2, when we just using exponential identity here, then we get 102 minus 2. So it is equal to x raised to power 100. Similarly, plus here we just write 1 times this, just writing this one, x square is as a numerator here. So here this one is x raised to power 6 whole raised to power 17 is denominator here. So it is also equal to this one. Now we just putting the value of x raised to power 6 here, as we know that x raised to power 6 is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 whole raised to power 17 all over x squared plus here 1 time x squared is x squared. So x squared over x raised to power 6 is equal to minus 1, and then minus 1 raised to the power 17. So our next step is here, as we know that here if we see that minus 1 whole raised to power 17. 17 is an odd number, so we have just it will be equal to that minus 1. So minus 1 over this one is x squared, and here we see that plus x squared over simply we just write here that minus 1, because the power here it is equal to, it is an odd number, so we just write here it is minus 1. Right now x raised to power 100 plus 1 over x raised to power 100 is equal to that minus 1 over x squared, this minus 1 over x squared, and that we just write here minus, so x squared over 1 we can just write x squared. Here we are going to just take common, which is minus is common here, so it will be equal to 1 over x squared, minus time minus is plus x squared, and by just rearranging this one we just write minus x squared plus 1 over x squared. Now here we are going to use our algebraic identity here, as we know that if we have that, let us consider if we have a squared plus b squared, it will also equal to a plus b whole squared and minus 2 times a times b. So we just write this one like x raised to power 100 plus 1 over x raised to power 100 is equal to, this one we just write minus, and here x square plus 1 over x square we are going to write that x plus 1 over x whole squared, and minus 2 times here a is x and b is 1 over x, which is equal to minus, as we know that our value of x plus 1 over x from our problem, it is equal to square root of 3 whole squared, and minus cancelling x with x we just write here minus 2. So here cancelling square with square root we get 3 minus 2, so 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, and minus time 1 is minus 1. So it is our final answer that we have just find out x raised to power 100 plus 1 over x raised to power 100 is actually, it is equal to minus 1. So we have just find this value of x raised to power 100 plus 1 over x raised to power 100, which is equal to minus 1. So it is our entire solution, and hope you have understand all of these steps here. So if you have any problem, any question, you just ask in comment box, and we just have explained each and every step here. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.